Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? You know, unfortunately, today in boxing, it's not that often that we get really good news. Well, this seems to be some really good news, finally. Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez for April 30th is close to being finalized. Shakur Stevenson, he hinted about a week ago or a couple days ago, whenever it was, that he had a really big fight brewing. And he said that this is the type of fight that's basically going to put him on the pound-for-pound list. I think the majority of us had already knew that when Shakur was talking about this fight, it could only be two possible opponents, either Lomachenko or Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez is a champion that Shakur Stevenson has been chasing for over 2 years through 2 weight classes. And now it's going to be a unification bout. Now, even though this fight is not official yet, I believe that it's close to being finalized because of the fact that Shakur Stevenson, he came out right after he beat Jamel Herring, and he said that if he doesn't get the Oscar Valdez fight next, he's going to start thinking that his promoter, Bob Arum, is protecting Oscar Valdez from him. I believe it's a combination of that and Terrence Crawford suing Bob Arum for racial bias. I've already told you guys, regardless of how the Terrence Crawford Bob Arum lawsuit turns out, it is definitely a game changer because this has never been done in the sport of boxing, where a boxer came out and sued a promoter for racial bias. These are the type of lawsuits that gets a lot of other promoters' attention and puts more pressure on them to make sure they're doing whatever it takes to try to get all of their fighters the fights that they deserve. So if this fight does happen, it's going to be an excellent fight. We already know the potential of Shakur Stevenson. He has the potential to become pound for pound #1, the best fighter in the world really soon, which is not good news for old media when it comes to this fight. This is not a fight that old media or the decafs wanted because they've always felt the wrong guy would win. And this is the reason why old media, they never talked about this fight ever being made in the last 2 years. But for real boxing fans, this is excellent news. For fans that really want to watch the best fight the best, regardless of who's going to win the fight, this is some of the best boxing news you guys are going to hear, especially when it comes to potential fights for this year. So let's see if the fight gets announced soon. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at Scalp Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP. And I saw some pictures of some guys, a before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention. So I Googled it. SMP, nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, Scalp Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, can you fix this? And he pretty much said, no problem. My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and about our families and our life, and and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, Scalp Carolinas, to get this done.